in, welcome in. Let me get my people on board. Let me get Facebook. Let me get YouTube. Let me get them on board. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let me get my people on board. Today's topic. Thank you for following, y'all. See, we gonna get some connections in here today. It don't matter how many people in here. They baby, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let me get YouTube on the line. Let me get Facebook on the line so we can get started. Because today's topic is a good one. Still in your arms, and we still keep. Thank you for the repost. Thank you for the share. Ooh, Gemini said, let me show my girl some love. Thank you, Gemini. My girl said, let me show my girl some love. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon. When you come in on my YouTube, if you are watching me, do you mind thumbing up? Don't act like that. Come on in. Make sure you are thumbing up. Welcome in, Miss Cynthia. Today's topic is pull it up. Today's topic is pull it up. Today's topic, thank you, Pooh. Today's topic is pull it up. I don't know, cause I know I need her to help you. It'd be a lot. Cause Jimmy not showing out. Jimmy not showing out. Gemini say, let me go and knock this goal out real quick because my girl we trying to get my girl. We just it's Thursday, we showing out today. Welcome in, Tennessee in the building. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. When you come in, let me go ahead and give out my disclaimers. First things first, I need you to grab something to write in and something to write with. Today's topic is going to be one of them topics that everybody going to be like, now, you know what? She talking that. She saying that. She doing that. Because, baby, today's topic is called Pull It Up. And the reason why I'm using Pull It Up, because we going to talk about everything that's buried under them rugs. You know how you was raised in a home that said, make sure you pin Jalen up. Jalen gave a rose. She get pinned up. Y'all, come on. We ain't leaving out. We ain't leaving out of here. We ain't letting nobody leave out of here without reaching their goals. If you got a little small goal that you want us to help you with, if we can help, child, I'm trying to pin up, child. It ain't letting me pin up. But listen, thank you. But today's topic, welcome in Facebook. Welcome in. If you on my Facebook, make sure you hit them hearts. Shoot them hearts up. Let people know that your girl is on here. Welcome in Facebook. Welcome in YouTube. Welcome in TikTok. Good afternoon, Queen Chronicles. When you come in, today's topic is called Pull It Up. Today, baby, I'm pulling up and pulling down strongholds. I'm pulling up rugs and pulling down strongholds. I'm going to help some of y'all pull down them strongholds that got you bound, that got you still walking around here thinking like your mama and grandma, thinking about the things that done happened in your childhood that you've never been able to talk about because they've always said what goes on in this house stays in this house. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to pull up them rugs and pull down them strongholds. But before we get into all that, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. When you come into my live, join my live at your own risk. I don't make you be here. I don't force you to be here. You don't gotta be here. But when you come in my live, make sure you are supporting the live. Make sure you are thumbing up. Make sure you are tapping that screen. Make sure you are sharing it out. Welcome in. Let me know that you are here. When you come in this live, I want you to understand something. This is my live, Pretty Brown Live. You will not take over my live. When you come in my live, I need you to understand something. I need you to understand that I'm saved in real life. I'm not just saved for the internet. I'm saved in real life. I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, baptized, believing, tongue talking, hand clapping, foot stomping, fivefold ministry. I'm saved. I don't like religious people. I don't like people that think that the only thing you can talk about is God. I don't like no judgmental people. I like people that got a relationship with God and knows that they can't put you in heaven or hell. I don't like talking to people that they think that the only thing you can talk about because somebody go to church, oh, I'm blessed and highly favored. Yeah, you blessed and highly favored, but how are you? That ain't what I asked you. But I don't like them old religious old people. All the only thing they can talk about is one thing. Baby, come on in here. Come on in here. When you come into to my live, I need you to understand something. I am an educator and I teach keep people's kids all day long. And I don't like talking to my students while I'm on here. But a lot of my students be on here. Shout out to my students that's watching me. They get on my live because I don't have my stuff private, but they be on here. But I like talking to adults. When I get off work, I like talking to adults. When you come in, I need you to act like an adult. Don't get mad, say ouch. Quit running every time somebody tell you the truth. Quit acting like nobody that don't say they don't got doctor in front of their name, act like they can't tell you nothing. One thing I'm not gonna do. Miss Cynthia, make sure you throw me up the live. One thing I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna talk about something that I don't know nothing about, ain't got no history about, ain't got no knowledge about. If you ain't never been through nothing, baby, this ain't the live for you. I like talking to real down earth people that understand that we all got room to grow. I don't know why. I don't understand. Thank you. I don't understand why people sit around and think that if you don't have doctor in front of your name, you can't tell people nothing. I'm a big believer in life. Life is a big teacher. I've been through some things in life, and I'm gonna take my pain. I'm gonna take my pain and use it for purpose to help somebody else. If it's only one woman, I change their life, change their mentality, change the way they move. Get off my live if you don't like the way I'm yelling. This is my live and I don't got to stop nothing. You don't like it, move around. One thing about it, you will not take over my life. You will not be rude. You will not be disrespectful. You will not be distasteful on my live. Because, baby, you can be blessed and blocked. If you get offended by my tone, you get offended by my hands being thrown up, if you get offended by the way that I look, because I got this on my head because I'm a woman of color, baby, you might as well exit the stage left because I'm going to be a woman of color till I'm 6 feet under. I may talk loud because, Julian, if you want to stay on my live, please stop doing that. One thing about it, this is my life. I am very passionate about what I say. If you get offended, you are triggered, you don't like nobody raising their voice, baby, this ain't a live for you. I ain't asked you to be here. And people assume, yeah, you have not on my live. You can go to somebody else's live. You don't have to be on this live. There's 101 different people lives you can be on. I Y'all got a few more seconds before y'all blessed and blocked. You got a few more minutes before y'all blessed and blocked. This ain't the live for you. If you get offended by the way I talk, the way I look, baby, this is my live. You will not be rude. You will not be disrespectful. You will not try to deter me from what I'm saying. I'm going to stand on what I'm saying. If you the type of person that you are atheist, you don't believe in God, you don't feel like hearing nothing about no God because you prayed about something and your situation ain't changed, this ain't the live. This ain't live for you. This ain't the live. This ain't the live for you. If you get offended about somebody telling you the truth and you don't want to be held accountable, baby, this ain't the live for you. This is my live. And nobody got time to be going back and forth with nobody that be offended by what I say. And my voice too loud, this is my live. You don't like it, go somewhere else. This is my live. You don't have to watch me. But I do appreciate your support. My Facebook page is Charnetta Pray Hunter. My same name on here. I'm on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. I'm on Instagram. DCO. Once again, this is my live. When you come on my live, I do ask that you support the page. Y'all know support is free. It ain't always monetary. If you tapping the screen, you sharing it out, you having a conversation back with me, engaging with me, that's also support. Monetary is also welcome. So if you don't want to do none of that, if you don't believe in God, and because baby on my live, I might get to praying, I might get to today's topic is pull it up. I'm glad you got on here so you can put the topic. Today's topic is pull it up. When you come on my live, I ask that because, baby, I might get to speaking in tongues. I might get to praying. I might go to the scripture. This is my live. And if you don't like it, baby, you can exit stage left. I don't mind going back and forth with a person, but what you won't do is take over my live. We can agree to disagree and we can move on. Welcome in, Sweet D. So, listen, today's topic is pull it up. We're going to get down and through there with that topic. You understand me? So, with that being said, I ask that you support the live. If you have not, hold my nose down, share my live out to at least 10 people. Share my live out to at least 10 people. Thank you for the love. Make sure, Joy, make sure you put in the chat today's topic. Okay, I see you, Gemini. I'll be accepting your request as soon as we get off the live. Confirmed. There you go. I just confirmed you on my Facebook. I just confirmed you on my Facebook, and I don't know, it knocked me off my live. It just, hold on. I won't do that no more. Let me go back to my live. Let me resume. I hope it let me resume. I accepted somebody. I accepted the live, and it knocked me off. Now it's like that person, I accepted your friend request. Yeah, it ended it. But I don't went back on there. And I had people on there today. Dang, I didn't know it would do that. Normally I wait, but I was confirming it. But I've accepted your friend request on my Facebook. But now I'm back over there. So go back. Could you go back and make sure that people know what the live is about? Today's topic is pull it up. The live ended, but I'm back on there now. I don't know what happened. Today's today's topic is pull it up. Okay, now I'm back. Hey, Queen T. Now I'm back over here. I'm glad y'all back over here. Let's get this back jumping. Let them know that I'm back on here. So yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now with all that being said, yes, today's topic is pull it up. I'm gonna get ready to pray, and we're gonna jump right into the topic. We're gonna jump right in. Hold on, y'all. Repent of all my sins, Lord Jesus. I come to you humble. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you choose to speak to your people. Lord, I'm asking that you cover me. I ask that you cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. I plead the blood of Jesus over my home, over myself, over my husband, over my son. I plead the blood of Jesus over the airways. I cancel any following spirits, any monitoring spirits, any jumping spirits. Lord, create in me a clean heart so I don't bleed on your people. Lord, the people that you're going to send to this live, create them a clean heart so they're open to receive the word that's about to go down. Lord, whisper to your people and explain to them that you can use anybody to get a word from you through them to them. Lord, I'm asking that you throw your weight around, close the mouths of the enemy, because the ears of the prince of the air. Lord, do not let this word return unto you void. Do not let this message fall on deaf ears. Lord, let this message reach the people that it should reach. Lord, do not let it return unto you void. Lord, I cancel anything or anybody that want to be going back and forth, that want to be rude, that want to be disrespectful, that want to be distasteful. Anybody that want to push back on what I'm about to say. Lord, do what only you can do. Have thy own way. In your son, Jesus' name, amen. Today's topic, today's topic is pull it up. Not everybody gonna understand what I'm talking about, but if you follow me and you know how I like you to write something down, this is one that I really, really think that you should write down. When I say pull it up, I mean some people was raised what goes on in this house stays in this house, and there's a lot of things that have been pushed under the rugs while you was growing up, while your mama was growing up. It's some things that have not been talked about, have not been discussed. It was against the law It was against the rules, the house rules, to even talk about it. There are people walking around here carrying burdens that they shouldn't be carrying, all because they're afraid of how somebody gonna feel, or because they were raised, what goes on in this house stays in this house. That's why a lot of stuff go unsaid. People are not healed. People around here carrying childhood trauma because of what happened in their childhood, and some of the people that did the things to them are gone on. But a lot of the times, them grandmas knew, the mamas knew, the family, the older family knew what had don't happened to you, what don't had don't went down, and you're an adult right now, and you don't understand why you don't function right. You don't understand why you so angry, when you so bitter, why you don't trust certain people around your kids. But today we're gonna pull it up. It is time to stop walking around here and allowing people to do things to you, and you keep it in house. Some of y'all walk around in broken relationships, all in the sake of keeping up the persona of, I'm with my kid's dad. Oh, I'm married. Oh, I'm married because I'm in the church. Some of y'all go to church and be mistreated. Some of y'all walk around and y'all are married and be mistreated. Some of y'all with y'all baby daddies and be mistreated. Some of y'all with y'all baby mamas and be mistreated. All because, oh, I got kids, so that means we should automatically be together. Oh, I got kids and I go to church, so I should automatically get married. Did you go to God about that? Did God tell you that was your husband? Did God tell you that was your wife? Or are you doing it on the strength because of what the church said? Are you doing it on the strength because of what your mama said? Are you doing it on the strength because of what your daddy said? And some of the mamas and grandmas and daddies and uncles that's telling you to get married, they in broken marriages. And I will say this in the defense of some parents, they will tell you, don't do it like me, don't be like me, don't accept a lot of things. It's so much that don't went on in a lot of these houses and homes that people don't talk about, because back in the days they weren't able to talk about it, and they don't know why they don't function right now. They don't know why they don't know how to communicate right now. They don't know why they don't trust nobody right now. Some of the broken trust that some of y'all go through, it ain't got nothing to do with your right now relationship. It has something to do with what happened to you when you was a child. When you was a child, somebody did something to you, and as a child you weren't able to talk about it because a lot of people won't believe it. Right now there are people that things happened to them as a child, and when they went to certain people and talked about it, they told them, don't say that, because if you tell that your daddy or your uncle or your granddaddy did that, they gonna go to jail. And y'all sitting around here allowing these kids to carry that burden. Now they grown and they still carrying it, and they don't know why they don't trust people. They don't trust people because the person or the people that should have kept them safe did not keep them safe. The people that should have protected them did not protect them, and they walk around here feeling like, I was a child, why you didn't protect me? Some of them angry with God right now because they trying to ask God, why did you let this happen to me? What kind of God would let this happen to me? And I'm not saying that it was right, by no means. What I'm saying, what you went through, what you carrying, it wasn't for you. It was for you to help somebody else, to change somebody else's mind, to help somebody get through it. And I know it's hard for you to talk about, because not even now your mama want to talk about it, and your mama knew what happened to you. Some of y'all mama stayed in a situation, in a relationship with the man that did nasty things to you, and now when you look at your mama, you're angry because you're trying to figure out, I was your child. How did you choose that man over me? There are women right now that stayed with the man and put you out. There are women right now that tell a girl, you being grown, that man didn't do that, and you crying to your mama, telling your mama, he touched me, ma, he said this, he did these things to me. And because your mama was raised in a house where what happens in this house stays in this house. But today we pulling the rug up. You gonna pull that mess up, and I'm gonna pull down them strongholds. You no longer gonna be bound to what happened to you. You no longer gonna be bound to what they allowed to happen to you. Why are you walking around here still angry at what happened to you? It's time for you to release that so that you can be happy, so that you can learn who you are, so you can fall in love with you. Some people are scared to talk about it. They scared to discuss it. They will keep it to themselves, and they walk around here right now having fibroids, hair falling out, because they don't know nothing about what's going on. They are not allowed to talk about it, because back in the days, All the stuff that went on behind closed doors was pushed under the rug. And some of y'all grandmas knew what was going on. Grandma knew what granddaddy was doing. That's why a lot of your cousins and aunties don't come around right now, because they mad at their mama. Because mama stayed with the man that did all kind of stuff. And then when it's time to talk about it, it's showing upon like you the person when you the victim. But we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it today. Come on in here. Come on in here. Yeah, don't get mad. Just say, ouch. Oh, I'm pulling it up. I'm getting in your business today because I'm going to help somebody heal. Some of y'all walking around here with childhood trauma, things that happened in your childhood, and people act like it was normal. It was not normal to sit around and stick in a broken situation. It was normal for y'all, but it ain't normal for us. Quit walking around here thinking that you got to be superwoman in order to show somebody that who you are. Quit thinking that you got to carry the whole house because, oh, you the strong one, you got the best job. You ain't got to carry the whole family because that's what they told you. You got to get yourself together. How in the world did you gonna carry somebody when you can't even get yourself together? A lot of people love to say, I wish I had won the lottery. I wish I had a lot of money. Because the first thing a person want to do, they want to take care of the whole family. Baby, you can't take care of the whole family until you get yourself in a position that you can take care of the whole family and you at the same time. Quit being embarrassed. Quit being bothered when you say no until you get yourself together. Quit thinking because you got a few $100, a few $1,000, a few $1,000,000. Quit thinking that you got to carry everybody. Let me tell you something. You got to be in a position that you can take care of yourself fully before you can take care of everybody else. Everybody can't go where you going because everybody ain't going to walk in your shoes. Everybody ain't going to go through the hell you go through. Everybody ain't going to tolerate, put up. It was hard. For instance, get a degree. Everybody can't appreciate your degree because they went up late night doing their homework. Everybody can't appreciate your degree because they ain't have to make no sacrifices. Everybody can't appreciate what you tolerated trying to get that degree but you. And y'all got to quit worrying about who clapping for you and clap for your own self. Some of y'all get good things and y'all be scared to celebrate. You got a good man, celebrate it because a good man is hard to find. And your mama ain't had no good man. Your grandma ain't had no good man. Your sister them ain't had no good man. But you mess around and come across a good man. But you won't appreciate it nor celebrate it because I don't want them to think I'm acting some type of way. God bless you with a big house. God bless you with a good wife. God bless you with your dream car. God put you in a position that you can pay your bills. You can't walk around here and worry about how somebody else gonna feel because God bless you. You spent too many nights on your knees asking God to change your circumstances, change your situations, and you mean to tell me you scared to celebrate because how you think people gonna feel? Quit letting your mama dictate your house. Quit letting your mama tell you he ain't no good because she ain't never had no man that's not no good. Quit letting your mama tell you not to build a relationship with your daddy or build a relationship with your children because she didn't build no relationship with y'all because your mama wasn't the best mama and right now she can't give you no advice. You have mamas, listen, come here. Some women are in situations right now that got mamas that are pruning them as children, pruning them as daughters, so that the man that they assume that is a good man. Quit letting your mama tell you that he's a good man, Savannah, when he ain't no good, when he's shown signs that he not no good. How your mama gonna tell you that, oh yeah, you need to marry this, when you need to do this, when in her marriage, she ain't got that type of man. She got a man that don't help pay no bills, or if he pay the bills, she pay the majority of the bills. She got a man that don't take her nowhere, don't buy nothing, don't do nothing for her, can't even pray for her. But she got the audacity to tell you to stay in a broken situation because that man got plenty of money. I don't care if he had Donald Trump money. If he ain't respecting you, if he don't pour into you, if he ain't building you up, why would you stay in a broken situation? We have women that will set their daughters up because it look good, not because it feel good, because it look good. Come on in here. But people don't want to talk about that. People do not want to talk about that. People don't want to talk about that. People don't want to talk about that. People want to sit around and say, oh, they want to brag, oh, my daughter with this man, and you know that man ain't no good. Because let me tell you why. Some women, they know brokenness when they see it, but that man is pursuing their child, and because he got a little status, because he got a few dollars, they feel like that's the one for you. Or you got women that gonna tell their daughters that been with their baby daddies for a long time, y'all need to get married. No, they don't need to get married just because they got kids. They don't need to get married because they've been together for a long time. Marriage is the right thing to do, but marriage is a whole job. Quit pushing everybody up to get married until they're ready, till they know that God said, not man said. Quit telling them, oh, you know how it looks, you in the church. The sin has already been done if you lay down and have a baby. If you lay down and have a baby, God ain't never destroyed the city where women laid down and had kids. I'm not saying that it ain't wrong, but y'all be letting people push y'all up. Just because y'all laid down and had a baby, that don't mean y'all should be married. Because you got a baby with somebody, that don't mean that's your husband. Because you got a baby with a woman, that don't mean that's your wife. Don't get mad, say ouch. Some of these women watch their mamas put up with that with your granddaddy. Come here, let's talk about it. Some of these mamas watch their mamas put up with your granddaddy, which is your daddy. Watch how granddaddy talk to mama. You understand me? Some of these women watch mama watch grandma let granddaddy cheat on her and come home and still get a hot meal and a hot bath and warm, decent clothes. Some women, some of our mothers watch their mothers be in relationships where a man don't take them nowhere. Some of our mothers watch their mothers deal with men that don't pour into them, don't build them up. All he did was walk around and commanded stuff. See, that's why a lot of men be hollering about they don't make them like grandma no more. Because back in the days, grandma was real humble. Grandma let granddaddy do, say, come, go, however he wanted to. And all she would say is, child, it's fine. Ain't nobody arguing with you, Charles. Child, that's how Charles is. No, baby, that ain't how Charles is. Charles is disrespectful. Charles don't take you nowhere. Charles don't buy you no flowers. Charles don't open the car door for you. I don't care how many nights Charles come home. Charles, a lot of our moms watch our grandmas be in broken situations and stay in broken situations. And a lot of y'all, a lot of us, that's why we get in so many broken situations, because it's learned behavior. Everybody in the chat put learned behavior. Put that down, learned behavior. The learned behavior that we sit around and watch. When you watch certain things for a long time, I can guarantee you it don't fall too far from the tree. There are women right now, I'm 46. There are women right now my age and younger that got kids, that got children and don't got no dealings with their baby daddies, because they watch their mamas not have no dealings with their daddies, and they walk around here and act as if it is normal and it's okay for your kids not to have no dealings with their daddies. It's okay to be a single mother, and you don't think, if you think I'm lying, look around at your situation. If you ain't with your kid's daddy and somewhere your daughter is watching, if you don't straighten that thing out right now, your daughter gonna turn out the same way, because too many people feel like it's okay not to make sure that the man you lay down with and have conceive a child with, they act like it is normal for them not to take care of them, because they use this lie. Oh, I ain't finna make nobody. I'm gonna do it on my own. That sounds dumb. That man is obligated to help you provide for that child one way or another. He can do it willingly or he can do it court orderly, but he is obligated to help you. I don't know why some of y'all walk around here talking about you ain't gonna make him. You ain't gonna make the man that you laid down with had that child take care of your child and help you watch the child babysit. Some of y'all walk around here with that mentality, oh, I ain't gonna make him. My mama didn't make my daddy. My mama didn't put him on child support. This ain't me saying put him on child support. Your mama didn't do it because she knew she wasn't gonna get nothing out of him. You ain't messing with the same type of man, I hope, that your mama messed with, because baby, he can do it willingly or he can do it court orderly. But that man is obligated. Quit walking around here trying to be superwoman and raise your child because it looks so cliche, because, oh, I can do it by myself. Why? Why are you doing it by yourself when you don't have to do it by yourself? And the women that be screaming at sometimes, you do that because you know you ain't gonna get nothing from him. You know he ain't gonna be able to help you do nothing. But y'all be walking around here talking about saying the same stuff your mama was saying because she didn't make your daddy do nothing. She let your daddy get away. She let your daddy go live his life to the best of his ability. I know mine did, and my mama right now say she regrets not making my daddy help her because see, that's the kind of stuff it was taught. That is taught. Older women, they say, you the mama, you do everything. No, that man is obligated. It is not just your job to take him to school, pick him up, take him to the doctor, get the medicine, be up all night, be tired with them, make sure they ate, make sure they got warm clothes, make sure they got shoes, make sure they get to the sporting events, make sure. Some of y'all don't understand how bitter y'all sound. And I'm going to tell you when the bitterness really show up. The bitterness show up once that child get to high school and they get ready to graduate. Some of y'all walk around, oh, he ain't helped me, he ain't getting no ticket. Listen, the Lulus, come out. Let me tell you something. Change the way you think. Don't you think it's better to give him a ticket to watch all the work you put in? Let him have a seat at the front of the table. Y'all walk around here and quote scripture, and y'all say the Bible say the Lord will prepare a table for thine enemy. Some of y'all don't get that. The Lord will prepare a table. Give your baby daddy that ticket and let him watch the fruits of your labor. Let him see the 12 years you put in, the long nights you was up, the aggravation, the meetings you went through. Quit thinking not giving him a ticket is the way to go. And you quote scripture. Come on in here. The Bible said it. Some of y'all, like I say, some of y'all want to read the Bible and it's only for certain things. The Bible said the Lord will prepare a table. Quit being bitter and mad because that man wasn't there. Give him a ticket. Let him see the work you put in. But some of y'all can't think on that level because you won't even heal. Some of y'all walk around here 12 years being mad at your kid's daddy. Walk around here 12 years being mad at your daddy. Walk around here 12 years listening to your mama. Walk around here 12 years watching your mama because your daddy one day, you feel like that's the same thing. Oh, I ain't gonna beg nobody. You not gonna beg your baby daddy, but you will beg your mama to watch your children. You'll walk around here and cuss your kids out. You'll walk around here blood pressure high. You'll walk around here anxiety. You'll walk around here hair falling out. You'll walk around here sleepless night. You walk around can't even sleep 8 hours, but your baby daddy get to sleep in. Your baby daddy ain't got to worry about who gonna watch the kids while you trying to go to work, while you trying to go to school. Your baby daddy ain't worrying about you been up all night with the child because the child been sick because he over there living his best life because y'all walking around here talking about I ain't gonna run him down. I'm pulling it up. Y'all walk around here talking like y'all mamas still got that residue on like your mama. I don't think your mama really wanted you to do what she did. I think your mama wants you to change the narrative. It is time to stop and listen and learn how to understand not everybody out to get you. Everything I'm saying, I'm trying to help somebody. But of course, I'm going to have some pushback because there are going to be a lot of women hollering about she don't know what she's talking about. They want to ask a million questions. Do you got kids? Did you put up with this? Did you go through this? Listen, focus on what I'm talking about. It's time to pull up them rugs and quit carrying that. Quit thinking that your mama was such a superwoman that she ain't make mistakes, that she ain't be mistreated, that she ain't do some things that she regret. Quit thinking that it takes something from her or takes something from you for you to pick up the phone and let your baby daddy know, listen, it ain't just my responsibility to take care of these kids. It ain't just my responsibility to worry about their well-being. Some of y'all so prideful and y'all don't even know it and you can smell it on you. Baby, please, don't get on my line with the foolishness. Y'all be running around here. I'm actually defending the baby daddies. You got men around here that want to be in their kids' life, can't be in their kids' life because the baby mama's so bitter and angry. You got men around here that want to help you, but you like your mama. You so bitter. You so angry. You so strong because it's learned behavior. You learned this behavior and you think it's normal and you think it's okay because you sit around a bunch of single women that don't raise their kids on their own and they preaching to the choir telling you the mama, telling you to only be a mother. Quit just being a mother. Baby, it's not just your child because it took two people to create that child and it's okay to get the help from them. Even if they don't got no job, he can still watch the children. Some of y'all love to come on here and want to talk out the side of y'all neck. Focus on what's at hand. We got men that can't even get it together because they ain't never seen no real man in their life. Their granddaddy won by the quarter, their daddy won by the quarter, their uncles won by the quarter. A lot of these men, not every man across the board. A lot of these men have watched men dog women. They have watched men lie to women. They have watched men make babies and don't take care of. They have watched men have babies and brag about how they give their mama financial, but they ain't never there in the physical. Welcome in, Regina. Welcome in. See, but people don't want to talk about that. There are broken men around here having babies and don't even know how to be a father. All they can be is a dad because they ain't never seen the correct way to love on their children. They ain't never seen it, so how they know how to do it? You have broken men just like you got broken women. It ain't just one sided. It ain't just the women that's broken. Men are broken as well. But then nobody want to talk about that because they assume that the man got it all together. They assume that the man is perfect and the man don't got feelings. Baby, men are broken. Some of these men got mommy issues. You think women the only ones got daddy issues? There are men that got mommy issues that a woman ain't never hugged on them, ain't never loved on them, ain't never poured into them. A lot of men watch some of their mamas be whores. And I said what I said. A lot of men watch their mamas go from man to man and they grew up, I ain't gonna let no woman handle me like my mama handled these men. I'm telling you, a lot of men live this life and that's why they grow up to be the way that they are. Let's talk about it. But people don't want to talk about that. You think these men come out the womb being doggish? You think these men come out the womb being cold-hearted? Somewhere in a man's life, they watch somebody be cold-hearted. They watch somebody walk away from being their responsibility. They watch these things. It's learned behaviors. But we don't talk about it. All you hear on social media, all you hear in music, how a woman do this and how a woman need to make better choices on a man. How about y'all men make better choices when you lay down with a woman? How about y'all do that? That'll help us out a whole lot. Come here. They always want to try to run down on a woman because she made a bad decision, because she get on and she complain and she growl about not getting the right help. But I don't just blame the men. I blame some of y'all women because some of y'all women allow certain things to go on for too long because you watched your mama, auntie, sister, because you sit around and you listen to certain things, but you don't want to hear nothing good. Y'all don't want to hear nothing positive. The topic today is pull it up. Quit walking around here thinking that you are the only person that's supposed to be responsible. Quit walking around here broken. Quit walking around here carrying what happened to you as a child. Quit walking around carrying what happened to your cousin as a child. Quit walking around here thinking with the way grandma was, she let granddaddy talk to her any kind of way. Grown men don't talk to women. Grown women don't any kind of way because the same respect a man demands, a grown woman demands it too. Don't get it twisted. We work just as hard as a man. Baby, we better children and we get back to business. But there are some women that walk around here and think being a single mother is a flex. Listen, a lot of single mothers, we do it because we have to do it. I'm married right now, but I was a single mother. Not because I laid down and say, I'm going to have 4 kids and I'm just going to be a single mother. I had to be a single mother. I had to be strong. I had to get up late at night. I had to take my kids to the doctor. I had to make sure they went to school. I had to make sure the lights stayed on. I had to keep a roof over their head. I had to keep a car. I had to keep food in there. I had to do it because their daddy was around, but they weren't stepping up to the plate. And as a woman, we ain't gonna let our kids drown. Not when we don't have to. But I will say, my kids' dads, they knew I ain't play like that. Baby, they gonna do it willingly or orderly because they're just not my children. But y'all, some of y'all women don't get that. a single parent, I don't know now woman that lay down and say, okay, boo, give me a baby, I'm gonna be a single parent. Some of us are forced in that. And baby, we do a great job. No, we do a damn good job, some of us. We hold it down, we stand in the pain. Baby, we do it with tears in our eyes. We do it because we have to. And baby, and when you think that you doing it a justice for not letting your baby daddy come see the fruit of your labors, when you say he ain't been there, you mean to tell me you quote scripture so well. The Lord will prepare a table for thine enemies. Baby, give him a front row seat to the graduation and let him see everything that he did not do. My daddy say all the time, I told my kids, figure it out. And my dad says, all of us figure it out. But in my mama and my siblings' mom's defense, baby, we didn't do it because of you saying figure it out. We did it and we held it together because our mothers stood in the pain when you did not step up and be a father to your children. Let's talk about it. But see, y'all don't want to talk about it. Y'all want to hide from it. Y'all want to put it under the rug. Today's topic is pull it up. All that stuff that was being pushed under the rug, all the stuff that you didn't say, all the stuff that you didn't express, all the stuff that you fought through and still fighting through, all the tears you don't cry, all the hard work you don't put in, and you think that you healed and you hear a song, the wind blow, a holiday, something has you in your feelings, and you think back to the time I remember when I was a child. Some women sit down and say, I remember when I was a child. I remember going to grandma's house and this happened. But we didn't talk about it because we weren't able to talk about it. They didn't allow us to talk about it. And now you are grown and you still carry that torch in your heart for the things that happened to you in your childhood. But no, don't nobody want to talk about it. Don't nobody want to talk about it because everything is buried and it ain't buried. Everything that ain't, everything that's not buried, everything that's buried need to be pulled up today. Quit walking around here carrying what you aren't supposed to. It ain't even your job to carry that no more. It ain't your job to carry that no more. Y'all come on in here because I know I'm talking better than y'all support me. Come on in here and support this live now. Support y'all live now. Y'all tap that screen and share it out. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all tap that screen. See, baby, one thing about my life, we're going to talk about some things that going to leave either have you smiling, laughing, or crying. I'm going to talk about things that need to be talked about. Welcome in. I'm going to talk about things that need to be talked about. It's a shame how some people still walk around here and carry the burdens of their mamas and their grandmas and their aunties and their cousins, all because they're afraid. Baby, today's topic is pull it up. We're no longer walking around here acting like we don't need the help. You gonna walk around here as a single mother and your kid's dad or your children's fathers, dads or whatever, around here living their best life because you angry with him? He left you, he leave the kids. Y'all really think holding them kids hostage, not allowing the kids to see their daddies really affect them? Man, them men go home and sleep well at night because you not aggravating them. The kids not aggravating them. Ain't nobody bothering them. Ain't nobody asking nobody for nothing. You want to have that S on your chest so that you can tell everybody you did it by yourself once they graduate, once they become big. No, baby, you better keep quoting scripture. The Lord will prepare a table for thine enemies. You got to sometimes let them know, listen, I'm not Superwoman. And y'all quit listening to them women. Oh, my mama, you know it's something there. My mama ain't never put my dad on child support. Mom, I don't mean no disrespect. Your mama didn't put him on child support because she knew she wasn't going to get nothing from him if she put him on child support. Your mama didn't make your daddy help her because your daddy ain't had nowhere to help her with. He ain't had nowhere to stay. He was living with his mama. He ain't have himself together. Now you around here dealing with a man that got himself together, got his own, got a job, around here making more babies, not just your baby. And you mean to tell me you not gonna make somebody that's obligated to help you? Because your pride, because you too worried about what society gonna say, you too worried about what your friends gonna say, you too worried about how your mama gonna feel. Listen, you deserve a You deserve a weekend to yourself. You deserve peace of mind. You deserve to lay down and say, you know what? I ain't got to get up and cook nobody no food. You deserve not to have to worry about how you gonna make it happen when you got a baby daddy or a man or father, whatever you call him. Your kid's daddy is living and breathing and working. And some of y'all got them street pharmacists that making plenty money, and you still won't ask him for help. But yet he'll get on social media in his dunk. He'll get on social media with $100,000 car with the paint, with the insides done, with the rims done, with the engine done. He'll get on social media and brag about his car, but you so prideful, you so bitter, you won't ask him for a dime, but he had money for that car. Make it make sense to me. See, some of y'all don't want to hear this kind of talking because it's too real for you. Some of y'all watch y'all baby daddies live his best life, be on yachts, go on cruises, have chunks around their neck, be walking around here clean as a whistle day in and day out, and y'all still won't ask him for no help. Y'all still won't go down there and try to get nothing because some of y'all know y'all not going to get nothing. Some of y'all be afraid of making that man help y'all because some of y'all don't want to cut him off. Come here, let's be real. Come here. I'm finna step on toes. Some of y'all don't want to cut him off. Some of y'all still laying up with your baby daddy. Some of y'all still want access to your baby daddy. Some of y'all still want y'all baby daddy to spin that block, so you ain't gonna shut Miss Kitty down because you still want him to come lay it down, knock that dust off, and you want access to him. And as long as you don't make him do nothing, he's not obligated to do nothing. He's gonna spin that block, get that little bit and be out. And y'all be okay with that. 1-2 quitter. You don't want your own man. You want a piece of a man because y'all still in that better right stage. A piece of man is better than no man at all. Baby, God ain't create no piece of a man. God ain't create no piece of a man. See, some of y'all talk with y'all homegirls. Y'all sit down and complain and complain. Ain't you tired of complaining? Ain't you tired of not having enough? Ain't you tired of not having enough to make ends meet? Ain't you tired of asking your mama, your brother, your cousins, your homegirl? Ain't you tired of trying to get something out of nothing? Ain't you tired of robbing Peter to pay Paul when your baby daddy is obligated to help you? What is wrong with some of y'all? Some of y'all really need to be in my Cole Again Academy because something is wrong with some of y'all. That man is obligated. He's supposed to help you. And don't come on my live talking about he dangerous, he this. I ain't talking about them kind. I'm talking about them kind that be calling you or calling your homegirl, calling your mama, trying to do right, and you mad because he didn't choose you. Because you mad because y'all didn't stay together. You mad because he left the marriage, he left the relationship. Just because he left the relationship don't mean he left the kids. Quit holding them kids hostage. It is not cute, and it sure ain't no flex. Because how that's working for you? How that part? Some of y'all got your baby daddy's block. How is that working for you? Oh, you cussing them kids out. Oh, your anxiety acting up. Oh, you got to rob Peter to pay Paul. Oh, you ain't got enough to make sure them kids. You got to pick and choose, put food in the house or buy shoes. And your baby daddy just got the new pair of J's. Your baby daddy just got the new pair of J's. Your baby daddy just put that wet paint on that car. But you around here trying to figure out how your kids gonna get some shoes, what your kids gonna do for the summer, how you gonna make it through for the summer. You worrying about a babysitter so you can go to school. Come here. Make it make sense. You worrying about a babysitter and you trying to go to school and work at night. You trying to do it. Oh, okay, you gonna get your mama to do it. Oh, I see how this works. You get your mama to do it, and the moment your mama say she tired, she don't feel good, you mad at your mama. Now you ain't talking to your mama, but you ain't mad at that sorry piece of man that helped you brought the kids in the world. You right here trying to figure out how you gonna go to work tomorrow. How are you figuring that out and you got a whole baby daddy? Please, somebody, please in the chat make it make sense. You right here aggravated, stressed out, calling your homegirls, talking about, oh, I seen my baby daddy on the block. Oh, I seen my baby daddy on somebody's picture. Oh, I seen my baby daddy over here buying bottles. I seen my baby. Sweetie, you ain't got no business trying to figure it out when you got somebody that helped you brought these kids in the world. Pull it up. Pull it up. See, some of y'all scared to hear this kind of talking because y'all know I'm talking to you. But baby, don't get mad, say ouch. It is time to pull up them rugs. Some of y'all are the way y'all are because of your mother. Some of y'all the way y'all are because of your grandmother. Your grandmother. Your mama watched your grandma do that. Some of y'all watched y'all mama put up with it. And we love the mamas, but some of the things that our parents did, they made some mistakes. Because ain't no way I saw doing everything by myself with my 4 sons. Uh-uh. That part. You see what she said? That right there. We got them so spoiled, it's time to cut the cords. That part. She must be the grandma. The grandma. You understand me? These women are tired. Your mother love you. She love everything about you. And she want to help you. She don't have to. She do it out of love. Your mama, the one that you depend on so solely, she do it out of love, but she tired. She tired of children running through her house. She tired of getting up early in the morning. She tired of going to bed late at night because you're calling her and you aggravated, you frustrated, and you can't do it on your own. She's tired. You don't call his mama and complain to him. Huh? You don't call his mama and get home. Some of y'all would rather, oh, my kids ain't going over there. My child ain't going around them people. But you want your mama to do it all the time. You don't think your mama want to lay down and lay around. Your mama raised y'all. And I know she don't say it, but auntie right here, see, auntie ain't scared. Your mama's sick and tired of y'all. Your mama don't mind helping you. But don't you think your mama need a break sometime while your baby daddy living his best life and he got a mama and a sister and a cousin and a aunt, all them over there? Cause y'all know how y'all scream it take a village. Oh, y'all say it take a village, but y'all don't want to utilize your village. Cause baby, I had a whole village. I had a whole squad. You hear what I say? I was never scared to utilize my kids' dads, moms, and aunties. Baby, see, let me tell you what the problem is. Y'all be too busy running behind a man. Talk to the mamas sometime. Talk to the sisters sometime. Let's be clear. Some of them can be real messy. Some of them can be real messy. We know that. Some of these women they would be on their son's side knowing they son ain't about a quarter. Some of these sisters will be on their brother's side knowing their brothers ain't about a quarter. But you got some mamas that don't play with their sons. You got some sisters don't play with their brothers. They'll tell them, listen, I don't care how mad you get. You better get yourself together and get that child, get them children. You got aunties to tell them, I don't care how mad you is with your baby mama. I don't care what she did. You need to get my niece and my nephew. But see, some of y'all ain't gonna never know what that feels like or sounds like because you mad at your baby daddy, so now you mad at the whole family. Oh, I ain't taking my kids around them. It's his obligation, baby. Your mama tired. Your mama is tired. Your mama want to lay back and look at the heat of the night. Your mama want to lay back and look at the Jeffersons. Your mama want to sit down in her chair. Y'all know how they used to do and look at the stories, look at the young and the restless and the bold and the beautiful. But she can't even do that because she got to prepare for the summer. There's children running through her house when you can just pick up the phone and let somebody else help you. You know the village y'all be talking about, oh, it take a village. But y'all don't want no village to help y'all. Y'all just want y'all mama to help y'all because y'all mad and y'all bitter. He broke up with you, baby. He didn't break up with the kids. And even if he did, it doesn't matter because it's his obligation to help you provide for the children. And when I say provide, come here, put your ear to the screen because I don't think y'all understand. Provide ain't just financial. The financial part of taking care of kids is one part. Being financial, so them giving you money is one part. It ain't 100% of the whole part of providing. Providing is providing shelter, providing food, providing clothes, providing medical. But some of y'all don't get that. Y'all get mad because he don't give you the child support. It takes more than money to take care of kids. But some of y'all, he ain't pay me my child support. If he don't feel like he should go to work and pay me my money, why should he see the kids? Cause you tired. He don't pay me my money. Why should he have access? Because you cussing them kids out. He don't pay me my money. Why? Because you aggravated. He don't pay me my money because your anxiety acting up. Because you been up all night with the kids. Because your children act up and you need a break from them. Because you need a peace of mind. That's why. But y'all, when people say they obligated and make them help you, y'all always think it's money. Child support, let me just say this. I don't got child support before. Child support for me was extra money. The money that I wasn't obligated to get, even though he supposed to pay it, because y'all know child support don't always come right on time. It don't always flow. Child support was the extra money. Because you as a real woman, when you a grown woman, when you a 200, when you a 365, 7 day a week, 24 hours a day parent, when you that mother, you gonna provide for them kids gonna get it anyways. So anytime that baby daddy of yours do send money, that money is extra money. Do not sit and just depend on that money because it's not always gonna come when you think. Because some of these men don't think like that. They don't think, let me get a job. Most men that are on child support, let me tell you what they think. They think, oh, she ain't getting my money and getting her hair done. It's some women don't do right by the child support. I got 4 kids, 2 baby daddies. Both my baby daddies say, you know what, you do right by the money. But that don't mean they always sent my money on time. There are some men that don't want to pay child support because they say, I ain't finna take care of her household. You got them people all in my business. Y'all ever had a baby daddy? You ever had a baby daddy that say, you put me on child support, you got them people all in my business. They trying to keep they trying to tear the black family apart. Boy, ain't nobody trying to tear the black family apart. Boy, I ain't got them people in your business. You tore your family apart. You trying to put them people in our business. Because if you do what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it, they won't be in our business. If I knew I can call you, let me help. Come out, let me help you. Come here. Come here. Let me talk to you. Y'all, listen. Some of y'all get mad about the things that not important. Some of y'all got them baby daddies that think, I ain't got no job. Them people gonna put me in jail. The fact that you don't think that you obligated to help me is one thing. Now you not getting a job after the times I've gave you the opportunity to pay and provide. The fact that you don't do that, that is a personal problem. Because he don't pay you a dime, that still don't mean he don't have to help you other ways. It don't mean that he don't got to help you take these kids to the doctor. That don't mean he don't get these kids every other weekend. Listen, your baby daddy, and I ain't talking about the baby daddies that's not by the quarter. The baby daddies that's not by the quarter. If you know he ain't by the quarter and you got access to his mama, why you not utilizing his mama? Why you not utilizing his mama? The baby daddies that ain't by the quarter, why you ain't utilizing his sister? You understand? But you have so many women that it's more women that make 100 posts. Oh, he don't provide for my child. Oh, his mama don't do nothing. I've been doing, excuse me, that part. They label me as, oh, she don't have her grandkids. She don't do nothing for her grandkids. This is my thing. First of all, ain't nobody finna bully me into getting nobody kids. My job as the mother of the child's, of the daddy, the grandma, it's my job to make sure my son do what he's supposed to do because he is the daddy. I love my grandkids. I got 2. But for whatever odd reason, they pick and they choose when I can deal with my grandkids, which is fine. Because I pick and choose when I'm going to deal with my grandkids. Not because I don't love them. I got a son. It's my job to make sure my son do what he's supposed to do as the father of the grandchildren. Welcome in. You got it? That's the job. That's my job as the grandma. But that part. You understand me? But when some women walk around and feel like it ain't nobody's responsibility but her, that part. When some people walk around and feel like it ain't some women, see, this ain't every woman. This ain't everybody's situation. So please don't come on here, first of all, asking questions that you really don't want to know the answer to, because I'm going to clap back when you come for me. That's first of all. Second of all, what we talking about is pull it up. It's a lot of learned behavior. A lot of women watch their mamas raise them. There's a lot of women watch their mothers do everything by themselves. Some women watch their mothers be everything. And they saw their daddies. They passed by their daddies. They knew who their daddies was. Some kids even got their daddy's last name. And that man ain't do not one thing for them, because a lot of mothers felt like because they mothers told them it's your job to do it. It ain't the man's job, it's your job. You the mother, you do it. That's a lie from the pits of hell. It take two people to have a baby. It take two. If your baby daddy in his right mind, if your baby daddy got a job, if your baby daddy is functioning, and I ain't talking about putting your child in harm's way. By no means, if that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there are too many women that want to walk around and brag, oh, I did it on my own. My kid's daddy ain't helped me, because some of y'all didn't have y'all daddies helping y'all mama. And that's what I'm talking about. Pull that mess up. Quit thinking that that's a flex. It ain't. Some of y'all walk around here and act just like y'all mamas and grandmas and aunties. Some of y'all some people get mad because they feel like, not my mama. My mama was perfect on every level. She didn't do no wrong. She didn't say nothing wrong. No, baby, my mama, baby, she'll tell you her story. And I love mine with everything in me, with every fiber in me. But my mama will say, I want you to do better than me. But some things that done went on in families for way too long, things that have been brushed under the rugs. Some women walk around here dealing with childhood trauma. Some men walking around here dealing with childhood trauma. And then y'all wonder why y'all have a baby and that child traumatized, and it ain't got nothing to do with what's going on, because some of y'all are great parents. Some of y'all are great parents. Some of y'all are excellent parents, but some things just don't mesh when you ain't healed from what broke you. Because when you look in the mirror and you see brokenness, some of y'all won't talk about it, won't heal from it, because you're too busy brushing it under the rug. But today you need to pull it up. There's no need to carry certain things along the way just to say you functioning. Some of y'all can't even function right. Y'all be questioning, y'all be wondering, why does so many men get good women and mistreat them? Have you just sat down and see the answer gonna be, oh, he just a dog. Oh, he just like plenty women. Some men, and I'm talking about grown men, some men ain't never seen a grown man set an example, so they didn't know how to be a grown man. A lot of men watch men be players and pimps. They watch men mistreat their mamas. They watch men dog women. They watch men run through women. They watch men have babies and don't take care of them. They watched it and they thought that was the way to be as a man. So they grew up and they became what they saw. It's learned behavior. But y'all think that it's just so normal to be a certain type of way. It is not. Y'all wonder why so many little girls are promiscuous. Y'all, they ain't even little girls. Y'all wonder why adult women are promiscuous. Y'all really think that she came out the womb like that? Baby, that's learned behavior. Some of y'all watched y'all mamas get money from men and you grew up just like your mama. It's the truth. You grew up just like your mama thinking that you're supposed to lay down with any and every man and you think that that's how you get money. Don't nobody want to talk about the truth. Some things are learned behavior. Some of y'all walk around and y'all like y'all mama, y'all bitter, y'all angry, y'all act the same type of way that your mama act. But y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all scared to talk about it because y'all feel like, oh, that's just how she is. Listen, y'all be trying to say that men don't groom, women don't groom. There are some women that are groom their children, their daughters. They groom them. They have them so men can look at them, and so because they want their daughters to get the men with the money, the one they think gonna be somebody. Some of these situations, some women are in broken situations. You have boys that are in situation where the woman taking care of him and he don't work nowhere and they think that's a flex. Oh, I don't gotta work, I'm a man. Y'all women been doing it for a long time. Ain't no grown man that I know sit around and give a woman any kind of room to throw it up in his face that he don't work, he don't got nothing. Grown men work and provide. I don't care if you a man and your woman making more than you. Grown men gonna bring something to the table. He ain't sitting around here allowing nobody to take care of him. But see, y'all think it's okay. Oh, because it's 2026. Women been doing it for years. But y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't want to talk about that. And y'all think it's a flex. I got 4 boys. And I tell my sons all the time, have your own money. Don't ever get in a position or a situation where you allow a woman to be putting you out, a woman to throw up in your face what you don't got, what you don't bring to the table. Let me tell y'all something about a grown woman. Grown women, they get tired or they don't really vibe with you walking behind her picking up something from the store and you ain't got a dime, you ain't got no money. It's okay sometimes, but it ain't okay all the time to walk around behind a grown woman and put it in the buggy. I don't care what social media saying. Grown men don't do that. Because let me tell you something. When a woman get fed up and she get tired, she gonna throw it all back in your face. She gonna remind you, I remember when you ain't had enough money to buy no smokes. I remember when you couldn't buy no toilet. A woman would throw it back in your face. That is why a grown man won't give a woman that type of power over him. But y'all think it's 2026 and a man should stay home and let a woman go out and work and bring home the bacon. Women like that want to take care of men, she like control. She like that type of power. She like to see a man down. I got 4 sons and I wish my sons would. Don't you ever be that type of man that you got to depend on a woman for everything. And some women like that. They think that's a flex because they watch their mama be that woman. Baby, it's 2026. We're not doing that no more. Because we don't have to. Because one thing, the way these bills is, the way rent, mortgage, food, gas prices, how much eggs cost, ain't no way we can be around here taking care of the house and the man. Ain't no way your man can pay 100% of the bills. It's just too expensive right about now. And I'm serious. But some of y'all think, oh, he ain't no grown man if he don't pay 100% of the bills. Who told y'all that? Y'all let people on social media tell y'all that they man pay 100% of the bills and y'all okay. As high as mortgage is, as high as car notes is, baby, you can't even go to the store and buy. Back in the days, you can go to the store and get, I'ma just say it. You can go to the store. We had a supermarket called Miners. You can go get some ham. You can go get some cheese. You can go get a rich soda. Y'all remember them rich sodas? You can go get them big sissy cookies. You can go get all that under $20. I can guarantee you right now, you can't take $20 and buy a meal. You might get a pack of meat and some rice. because stuff is so expensive. Stuff is so expensive. So when you walk around here and trying to be like your mama or think that it's a flex, if something is wrong, today's topic is pull it up. Pull that rug up and really look at everything that's been pushed under there. Your mama listened to her mama. Your mama listened to her mama. Some of our moms watched our grandmas let granddaddy run amok. Some of our moms watched our mom let granddaddy go on the other side of town and have however many babies he want, and he still was able to come home. Y'all know that song, wherever your daddy laid his hat was his home. He was a rolling stone. That was a song. They made that back in the days because back in the days, it was okay to live like that. Baby, we in 2026. Who doing that? Who doing that? You got women in broken relationships and they only in that broken relationship because they want to prove a point. They want the world to say, oh, she got a man. She ain't doing it by herself. Oh, she with her baby daddy. And her baby daddy ain't about a quarter. Just because it look good, that don't mean it is good. Because if he is taking you on trips, buying you stuff, what does that thing look like behind closed doors? How does he talk to you when y'all get in an argument? Some of y'all still think it's a flex when a man cussing you out. Because that's how you was raised. You was raised, your grandma and granddaddy was cussing. Your mama and her man was cussing. So now you and your man cussing. That is not a healthy relationship. Everybody in the chat put healthy relationship. Healthy relationships, you and your grown adult man is not cussing each other out. Some of y'all think it's a flex and it's not. It ain't cute. I don't care what you say. But because you watched it being done growing up, you understand? Because you watched it growing up. So now you in your relationship, y'all think it's okay to be called out your name. Y'all think that he love you if he put his hands on you. Girl, I know I gotta go home and he gonna knock my head between the washer and the dryer. Why are you bragging about that? Oh girl, he cussed me out. Why are you bragging about that? That ain't no healthy relationship. But see, some of y'all don't want healthy relationships. Y'all want relationships that y'all see on social media. And then you get that relationship you see on social media and you see a whole lot of things that go on social media. People be around here crashing out. You know why a lot of people crash out? Because a lot of men got that built up anger and they don't know no other way to deal with their anger because they ain't never seen no healthy relationship. If you ain't never seen a man be a grown man when times get hard, how do you know what a grown man look like? That part. How do you know what a grown man look like? If you ain't never came across his presence. Let me tell you something about a grown man. I'm gonna tell you something about a grown man and about a grown woman. Let me tell you something about a grown man. A grown man ain't coming in your life to shake your life up. And he definitely not coming into a single mother's life to shake her life up. If you dealing with a grown man and if you dealing with a man and you don't see soft girl era nowhere, something is wrong. If you've been through hell and high water all your life and now you in a relationship and you got more hell in your relationship than when you were single, something is wrong. Because two places you gonna have peace. That's the church house and your house. If you hate to go home, if you hate to talk to him, if you hate to see him coming, if you hate for him to touch you, there is a problem, Houston. Just like women want to be in a soft girl era and want to feel safe, men want to feel safe too. Come here. See, grown women put men in positions to where they feel safe enough to talk about certain things. Cause some of them be full and they want to open up and talk. But some of y'all ain't grown women. Cause if your man ain't never cried in a conversation about something that bothered him, that hurt him, he don't feel safe with you. But some of y'all ain't grown women. Y'all don't know nothing about that because y'all walk around talking about grown men don't cry. Grown men that get up and go to work every day, pay bills, that fix stuff, that help get cry. But some of y'all wouldn't know that because y'all think that, oh, he weak. No, baby, he's not weak. He's human. Y'all think that that man love you because he got your body done. Y'all think that man love you because he took a picture and posted it on social media for his baby mama to see. Y'all think that man love you because he pay 100% of the bills. Let me tell you what love is. Love is when you can still love him when y'all mad. Love is when y'all can go through something and y'all can bounce back, but y'all sit down and y'all talk about it. See, a lot of y'all don't even know how to communicate. Let's pull it up. That's why I call it pull it up. Some of y'all ain't never seen y'all mama communicate well. Some of y'all ain't never seen y'all mama go get in an argument or a disagreement and they go to separate ways and come back and sit down and talk about it. Some of y'all ain't never seen it. Pull it up. Some of y'all ain't never seen your grandma be mad or frustrated and sit down and talk to your granddaddy because all they did was fuss at each other, or your granddaddy talked and she listened. Grown people have grown people conversations. And don't be some of the hardest conversations because you got to communicate how you feel. And don't think that it's all about you. This ain't no one-sided, oh, it's just about the woman or just about the man. Everybody matters. It's time to grow up, though. It's time to stop being bitter. It's time to stop being angry. It's time to stop holding stuff hostage and holding people, allowing people to hold you hostage. Some of y'all are held hostage and some of y'all are bound to what happened in your childhood. Oh, your mama wasn't there. I lived in the hood. Oh, I struggled. Looking at me, excuse me, listening to me, some of y'all think, oh, she bitter, she mad, baby daddy ain't around. No, I don't look like what I've been through. I'm 46 years old. I don't look like what I've been through. And I've been through some things in life. But that don't mean I had to become a product of my environment. Put product of your environment. My mom did drugs. I'm 46 and I ain't never a day in my life. I didn't have to become a product of my environment. Because I'm from the hood and I got a little hood in me, that don't mean I had to stay in the hood. I'ma say it again. Because I'm from the hood and got a little hood in me, that don't mean I had to stay in the hood. And it doesn't mean that I think I'm better than nobody. I just didn't have to stay there. But see, some of y'all scared to say that, oh, you move out the hood, you think you better. No, baby. I want to actually lift some people up. Your mama raised you in the hood. Your mama had a hard time. Okay. You ain't the first and you ain't the last. But some of y'all was born with a silver spoon in y'all mouth. Some of y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. It's going over y'all head because some of y'all ain't never been through nothing. And some of y'all that done been through some things, you're scared to talk about it because you was raised, what goes on in this house stays in this house. Y'all letting what y'all went through beat you down. You don't even know how to communicate. You don't even know how to forgive. You don't even know how to let go. You don't even know how to move past stuff. You want to be mad and bitter because you know why? It allows you to be in control. You want to be in control. So if I keep these kids hostage, if I cuss my baby daddy out, if I'm mad about the money, you being mad about him not paying child support ain't gonna make him get a job and pay the child support. He gonna pay them child support when them people get through telling him them license gonna be suspended. You holding them kids hostage ain't gonna make him pay you no faster. It ain't gonna make him pay you no faster. You being mad at your mama because she wasn't superwoman like some of these other women, it ain't gonna change the narrative. You got to let go and let God. You gotta quit trying to fix everything by yourself. Some of y'all walk around here thinking you can fix everything. Girl, being mad, holding on to it ain't gonna change the narrative. Let it go. Some of y'all can't even smile because you hold so much in. Some of y'all have it right now listening to me, asking y'all self, how this woman know my business? Because I know. Some of y'all have it right now. Some of y'all might be on the other end of this live in tears because you're trying to figure out how this lady know my business. Because I know, because a lot of y'all ain't healed from what broke you. And when I say that, we can go down a list. Y'all ain't healed from when your baby daddy cussed you out, disrespected you. You ain't healed from when that marriage crumbled. You ain't healed from when that business went over. You ain't healed from the losses that you took. Listen. You ain't healed from not having the things that you want and being disappointed. Just because I'm on the other end and y'all watch other live hosts and content creators, quit thinking that we don't have things in our lives that we want. We don't have things that we don't fail, that we don't make mistakes. Well, you know what? I can't speak for other live hosts. I'm talking about me. There's things in my life ain't come to pass, but that don't mean I'm giving up. Some of y'all don't know how to fight for nothing because nobody taught you how to fight. All they taught you how to do is, oh, child, bottle it up. No, let that mess go and understand it didn't work this time. Figure out how you gonna fix it the next time. Y'all don't know how to fight for nothing. You walk away, you give up, you throw your hands up, you break down, you run back home, you tuck your tail, you hide eye, you go get your body done, you think you can hide under makeup and lashes and hair. Heal, sis. Love you. There are more men that love women that are natural than men that love women with their bodies done. But you won't know that because you look at social media, and social media tells you the only women that these men want is the women that got their bodies done. They got BBLs, mommy makeovers. You assume that you know what these men want. No, baby, you get that stuff done for another woman because there are more men that like natural bodies than they like that mess that's being done. But y'all wouldn't know that because y'all think that y'all know everything. You will run out here and Cardi B got her body done. And Cardi B still get cheated on. Hello, come here, come here, come here. Cardi B got her body done. Cardi B got plenty of money. Y'all be thinking if you get a whole lot of money, get your body done, that these men gonna treat you different. You got to love you before anybody else can love you the correct way. If you don't love you, ain't no man gonna respect you. Ain't no man gonna put up with you, deal with you. Ain't no man gonna build you up because they can smell weakness. I learned that the hard way. I learned men can smell weakness. I learned it the hard way. I watch relationships and I watch women stay with men that dogged them, cheated on them, go out and have babies on them. I watch women pay all the bills. He ain't got no job. He got half of the job. Every time something happens, I watched it and I said to myself, maybe that's why I'm single. Because I didn't tolerate a whole lot. So in a season in my life, I wrote a book, and the title of my book is called 3 Years Too Long. I wrote a book about a season in my life when I allowed somebody that wasn't even on my level of my caliber. I ain't even had no business dealing with him. He wasn't even the type of man. And when I met him, I said I don't even like him, but we spent so much time together, and so we started dealing with each other. I had no business dealing with this man, but I did because of what I watched and what I witnessed. I watched women put up with so much, and I'm thinking that's what you're supposed to do because that's why you single, because you don't put up with enough, you don't tolerate enough. I fell in love of sympathy. I loved him through sympathy. I loved him because I felt bad for him, but I learned the hard way that more he took my kindness for my weakness. He thought that I was that type of woman that I was going to stay 10, 20, 25 years and look back over my life and say I should have left. I gave him 3 years. After that third year, I was sick and tired of being tired of watching myself. Y'all come on and support me now. I'm talking good. Y'all listening. Y'all eating it up. Y'all eating it up, but ain't nobody supporting the lives. Come on here now. Come on here. Somebody on Facebook, give me some stars. Now, come on now. Y'all, I'm talking good. Come on, YouTube. Support your girl. Some of y'all, and then y'all don't like the truth. Y'all like people, thank you. Y'all like for people to lie to y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth, and y'all thinking, oh, it's blah, blah, blah. No, it's the truth. Some of y'all walk around here, and you be afraid of the truth. You run from the truth because you're so used to somebody lying to y'all. Y'all would rather listen to a man that's clean, tell y'all how to run y'all life, and he got 10, 15, 20, 30 years. But he's still running his house from in there. When somebody, the warden tell him when to wake up, when to eat, when to sleep. But y'all want somebody to tell y'all. So y'all let a man that's telling y'all how to do everything from behind bars dictate how you are. And by no means am I saying, listen to your man, baby. But y'all would rather, because y'all know when they in there, they tell sweet lies. They tell you what they want to tell you. They tell you to build you up, to keep you in tune. They tell you so you can keep that canteen. Some of that stuff be lie after lie after lie. And some of y'all know it to be a lie, and y'all will still take y'all behind down there and wait on him because he locked up, so it sounds good because he calling you. Some of y'all be lonely, and y'all feed right into it. But y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all don't want to hear the truth because y'all like lies being told to y'all. And it feels good and it sounds good. But baby, it's time to pull up. Some of y'all only date men that go to jail because your mama dated them type of men. Some of y'all only want to date a man because y'all seen Lil Boosie and his old lady. She held it down. Lil Boosie got out. Not Lil Boosie. Is it Lil Boosie? Or whatever the girl name. It might not even, not Lil Boosie. Not Lil Boosie. What is that other rapper name? It's another rapper. Thank you. Gucci Man. Thank you, Queen T. Queen T got me together. Gucci Man got out and bragged about how his old lady held him down. And y'all think, oh yeah, this girl, that was their story. That ain't your story. And y'all think that we got to go through hell to get to heaven. Why I got to wait on a man that's locked up because everybody else doing it? I ain't got to do that. Why I can't get me a man that go to school, got a job, that want a job? Why I got to get that type of man? Oh, I can't get no man that go to college or don't go to college, but own his own barber shop, own his own car dealership, own his own mechanic. Why I got to get a man that like that? Why I can't get a good man that ain't got no record? Why I can't get no man that don't want to mistreat me and cuss me out? Why I can't get that type of man? Why I got to get, thank you, why I got to get a certain type of man? Because that's what Gucci Man them did. That's what they did. I'm already married. Why we got to get them type of men? Why do the men always got to get the woman that look good on the outside but don't be good for him? Why they always talk about, I want the baddest thing in a chick? That mean in the clique. I got a homegirl like my sister. When I say she bad, bad. She told me looks get you in the room, but they don't keep you there. But the man would look over a certain type of woman because he want the baddest thing in the clique, because that's what's gonna get him click claps. And the men, oh girl, you got her. Oh, you got her. You understand? I don't understand. But yet, they walk around here and they be trying to figure out why I don't got no woman that's pouring into me. If your woman ain't making you feel safe enough to talk about anything with her, baby, you ain't got the right woman. If the woman you with ain't building you up, ain't pouring into you, you ain't got the right woman. If the woman you with ain't making you a better man, baby, you ain't got the right one. See, you need to be with a woman or a man that's gonna build you up, gonna make you a better person. Because see, listen, you got to look at that thing from longevity. You got to look at that thing and say, can I grow old with this person? Is this person gonna have my back? Do this person got my best interest at heart? Because some of y'all men be choosing women, soon as you lose anything, you lose your job, you lose your credibility on the streets. If you deal with a man that's in the game and he wake up tomorrow and say, you know what, baby, I want to get out the game, and he say, you know what, is money gonna be tight, I'm gonna go get a 9 to 5, and you used to living that type of life, some of them women gonna find her another one. She not gonna ride with you not being able to spoil her a certain type of way because you ain't got the right woman. Because the right woman gonna say, you know what? I respect that. I got your back. I got us. Get out the game. That's what a real grown woman would do. But some of y'all men got them women that gonna leave you, they change up the way she spend that money. You ain't gonna be able to buy her no bag. Hey, Dr. Mom! Dr. Mom, how have you been? I ain't seen you in so long. Dr. Mom done retired from school, y'all. Hey, I I ain't seen Dr. Mom in so long. Dr. Mom started out with you, girl. Some of y'all get men because he make you feel good. Some of y'all get, and my break ain't started yet. My break don't start till next Monday. I'm still in school, child. Tomorrow is the last day for the students. Next week, Monday is my last day. Listen, some of y'all women deal with men that make you feel good for the moment, that make you feel good for right now. That's going to be the topic for tomorrow. That right now type of love. That right now type of love. Some of y'all dealing with people because they make you feel good right now. Some of y'all dealing with people that love you right now. You got to think long and hard when you tie yourself to somebody. That right there, that's our topic for tomorrow. Some of y'all don't understand that just because he make you feel good right now, just because she make you feel good right now, is she really good for you? Because if things was to shift, if things changed in your life, if you got laid off, if you got hurt on your job, like what happens? See, some of y'all don't understand. Y'all got that right now type of love. It make you feel good for the moment. But what if you got down bad sick and your man got all this money, he making hundreds and $1,000s, and y'all go to the doctor and the doctor says there ain't nothing we can do, and he don't got no relationship with God. He can't pray about it. What happens? Some of y'all don't know what that means or how important it is because you too busy dealing with that right now type of love. Like he make you feel good right now. Y'all do know when you get married and the men get older, things change in the bedroom. See, y'all be talking about, oh, my man put it down. We be at it like rabbits 2 and 3 times a week. Baby, the older you get, the busier you get. Baby, ain't nobody doing it 3 times in a week. Ain't nobody even got time for that. And that's what I'm talking about. Y'all be dealing with, oh, because he make you feel good right now. And you need to stop dating the type of man that don't change. Because, in the beginning is one thing, in the middle is another one. And the longer y'all stay together, y'all learn each other, y'all argue, y'all disagree. You should not want a man that don't never change. You don't want a woman that don't never change and grow and elevate. I don't want the man that I've been married 3 years. We've been together 5 years. I don't want, sometimes I miss what it was in the beginning, but I don't want that same man. I like the growth that I see in my husband. Some of y'all I want to stay the same. You want to see growth. You want to see maturity. You want to see that man change from who he used to be and who he's becoming. Just like you as a woman, you want to become somebody else. You don't want to stay the same woman. And it shouldn't stay, but some of y'all so stuck because you watched your mama be the same woman to a broken man. You watched your daddy be mistreated. You watch your daddy be the biggest whore in town. You watch your daddy have 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12 children, and you know for a fact he can't be in 10, 11, 12 different places. Somebody getting mistreated. Somebody being neglected. But your daddy always sent money. Okay, but he ain't always there because ain't no way he can be there for 15 children. You have men that got 15 children and everybody be bragging, oh, he take care of his kids. He take care of his kids financially, but he's not taking care of his kids emotionally. Because what example is that man setting if he got 15 kids? He got 15 kids. Yeah, he take care of financially. But what about the times when if he have a daughter and she got a broken heart? I'm 46. What happens when he has a daughter and she has a broken heart? What happens when your son about to make a bad decision, but you ain't got the time because you busy making the money to make sure you provide for them. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's time to pull them covers up and quit dealing with a man for right now that benefits you right now. You got to be dealing with somebody that's going to be with you through the good and the bad. Some people want to get married because they want to have a lot of ex. God created ex. He did. But quit thinking that when you get married, baby, you got that type of time. You should be with a man that want to see you grow. You want to be with a man that's going to be mature and you be mature and y'all work through some things, y'all, because y'all are two different people trying to coincide in a small space. Y'all love to holler about, I want him to be my piece or she be my piece. How about y'all be each other's piece? How about that? And peace don't come because somebody paying all your bills. Peace come when y'all can sit down and have a disagreement, but y'all can come back together. And peace ain't just he can throw up in your face, I come home every night. Okay, because he come home every night. That don't mean he being right to you and the family. See, this is what I'm talking about. You got to change the way you think. Quit letting these men, what you want, I come home every night. What that mean? You home every night? What that mean? That part. That part. Listen, I created Whole Again Academy. It starts in June. I'm an educator. That's when I have time to do my class. The link is in my bio. When you join, if you click the link and join the class, you have 3 one-on-ones. My one-on-ones cost, and you getting 3 on for free. Because sometimes you need to be in a smaller setting. Some people think that they can heal by themselves. And baby, that's fine. And some people don't mind. Let somebody help me heal. I don't care how many degrees, how many books you read. Life gon' life. I like talking to real people. I like talking to people that done been through something that can pour into somebody. I like people to pour into me. I don't like nobody talking to me that ain't never been through nothing. Because if you ain't never been through nothing, baby, you can't tell me nothing. I don't like nobody that ain't never been through nothing. Because that was God's timing. I created Whole Again Academy. If you are watching me and you like how I get down, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is at Pretty Brown 43. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. All my other platforms is my name, Charnetta Pray Hunter. I'm on all platforms. So make sure you go and find and subscribe. If you are not following me, make sure you are following me. If you have not subscribed to me, make sure you subscribe to me. Sandy say you real raw and uncut. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What happened to my pan? Don't even. How you feel? No, I'm gonna go see if I got it in there. I'm gonna see if I got a pen in there. Listen, I created Whole Again Academy. In that academy, I'm gonna help heal your broken heart. I'm gonna help you think better. I'm gonna teach you how to save money. I'm gonna teach you how to get organized. I'm gonna teach you how to find yourself again. I'm gonna teach you how to put yourself first. I'm gonna teach you how to invest in yourself. I'm gonna teach you how to go to God about everything. That part. I'm not that. I may step on your toes, but I'm gonna say something that might break you down and help build you back up. I'm not saying nothing to hurt you. I'm actually saying something to help you. I'm using my pain for purpose. My pain that I went through that I couldn't understand at a season in my life, now I'm using it for purpose. My purpose is to help heal, help women find themselves, help broken women that don't know how to or where to talk to, who to trust, who to allow to help them heal. It is time to invest in you. It's time to invest in you. I don't care if you got a husband, he good, he work. It's still time to invest in you. If you was a car, you would have to pull in. I don't care if you was a car that get gas. I don't care if you was an electric car. You eventually got to go get charged up. Sometimes you don't know what you need until you know what you need. You be asking God for something, and then God send you somebody that's talking and being real, and now you trying to figure out what she talk. I created a whole again academy. It ain't for everybody. It's only gonna be for the people that click that link and join the class. Some of y'all procrastinate about your own self. You will spend money on you going into by getting your nails done, getting your hair done, getting your makeup done, so that you can hide behind stuff. But you won't pour into yourself and pour into your mental. I don't want to be around no woman that's stagnant and don't want to heal, don't want to change, who still want to talk how she talk and think like she think. I want to be around women that's growing. I ain't scared to be around boss chicks. I ain't scared to be around somebody that know more than me, that got more than me, that look better than me. I ain't scared because, baby, God created them and he created me. Baby, when he molded me, he broke the mold. And some of y'all don't even got that kind of confidence because you don't love yourself enough, because you won't even invest in yourself. The only time you want to invest in yourself is when you go, oh, let me go do this. No, baby, do something that's going to help change your life, that's going to set you up. Some of y'all be scared to love yourself. Some of y'all can't love without loving your, oh, because I'm a mother, because I'm married, because I got my baby daddy, because I got this job. Who are you behind all those things? Who are you behind all those things? Some of y'all don't even know. Some of y'all have lost yourself in being a mother and being a wife. Some of y'all have lost yourself. Y'all don't know how to do anything but be a mother. Y'all don't know nothing else but to be a wife. And y'all know it's more to life than doing that, right? Some of y'all don't know how to communicate with your husband and express how you feel. And don't get mad if he get mad. Some of y'all don't know how to talk and say, you know what? It's time for me to think about me and put me first. Now, if I was talking to one of y'all, click the link in my bio, join the class while you can, because after this week, the price is going up. We gonna get ready to pray. I want to thank everybody that came into the live today, that supported the live, that didn't support the live. I want to thank everybody that engaged. I want to thank everybody that shared the live out. Thanks to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to everybody that followed me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some of y'all be scared to support somebody else because y'all too busy talking about, I ain't finna help her. She ain't finna get rich off me. Get rich off you. Y'all be worrying about the wrong thing. We getting ready to pray. I want to thank you. Dr. Mom, I hope you joining me again. I ain't seen you in a minute, baby. It's some people that been rocking with me for a long time. But listen, we gonna get ready to pray. I had to wait till the person stopped calling. Let's get ready to pray. Oh, you baby, ain't nothing wrong with that. Travel. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You deserve it. That part. But the women don't want to be lifted up because they want somebody tearing them down. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna cuss y'all out. I'm not gonna cuss y'all out. I'm not forcing nobody to do nothing. It's all up to you on how you feel about you. When you're ready to heal and stop carrying all that stuff, stop holding on to what broke you, stop holding on to what somebody said about you, stop saying that I'm frustrated and angry, quit complaining and join my class so I can help you get organized, so I can help you understand it's okay to be co-parenting with your baby daddy. You don't have to lay up with him. When I teach you how to forgive your daddy and your mama, thank you. But some of y'all be scared. Y'all be scared to heal. I ain't never seen a bunch of people that sit around and complain about everything. And when somebody giving you an olive branch to help you, baby, I give enough free game on here. But sometimes it need to go into depth. Some of y'all need more than just me talking on here. Some of y'all need to be in that class so we can really break down what has you bound. What has you broken? What has you with your heavy heart and a heavy mind? What are the things that you can't talk about because you don't trust people? Some of y'all got y'all guard up, because that person hurt you. Some of y'all don't even know how to forgive. Some of y'all don't know how to heal. Some of y'all don't even know how to talk right because y'all try to make everybody pay for what the last person did. Oh, I was born in the hood, so I know this all I got. Oh, when I pay all my bills, I'm broke. That is cliche. When you pay all your bills and you broke and you don't got no more money, baby, something's wrong. I'm going to help you budget some things. But hey, but they don't want to talk about that. All y'all want to talk about is everybody else's business. You want to sit down and see what everybody else doing and complain and be mad at your baby daddy because he didn't pay your child support. Be mad at your husband and because he left the marriage but he didn't leave the kids. But y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all want to be mad at your mama because she did the best she can with what she had at that time. And just because your mama said it don't mean it was right. Because she did it don't mean it was right. A lot of our parents want us to do better, but y'all don't want to hear that. Not my mama. Your mama did things that she wasn't proud of. She did things that don't nobody know but her and God. But y'all don't want to talk about that. Let's get ready to pray. Thank you. Let's get ready to pray. I appreciate everybody that came on the live, shared it out, communicated, sent it back. Listen, make sure you are following your girl on all platforms. Anybody interested in joining my class, click the link in the bio when we get off. Repent of all my sins. Lord Jesus, I come to you humble. Thanking you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. I plead the blood of Jesus over the airways, over my home, over my husband, over my son. I cancel any following spirits, any monitoring spirits, any jumping spirits, anything not sent by you. Lord, I'm asking that you open every door that needs to be open and close every door that needs to be closed. Anybody is sick on my life, I'm asking that you heal them from the inside out. Because, Lord, you said by your stripes we are healed. Anybody is weak on my life, I'm asking that you pull them close and whisper in their ear and let them know when we are weak, you are strong. Lord, throw your weight around. Do what only you can do. Close the mouths of the enemy. Close the ears of the prince of the air. Lord, I'm asking you to go back 46 generations and uproot anything that's not sent by you. Close them portals and close that stuff that's sent from the ancestors. We cancel that in the name of Jesus. Lord, don't just uproot it and burn it up and send it to the pits of hell. Lord, make them the head and not the tail. Make them the lenders and not the borrowers. Make them the first and not the last. Lord, protect their goings and their comings. Lord, give them sweet sleep as we depart this life. Lord, don't let this message fall on deaf ears. Don't let it return unto you void. Lord, until we meet again, in your son Jesus' name, amen. Listen, my girl said she was touching and agreeing. Until we meet again, I want you to know that I love you. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. Anybody want to join that class? If you know I was talking to you and you ready to heal and you need a little help healing, click the link in my bio. Quit walking around here trying to do it by yourself. Y'all be asking God to give you a sign, and when he send you somebody that don't look like what you think they should look, then you go to saying God ain't do that. Okay. All right. I was talking to some of y'all today. I don't even know y'all. But hey, click the link in the bio. Till the next time. Love y'all.